Hi, I'm Jesse from the BracketPal team. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to set up custom pool play templates. That's customizing match orders, customizing who plays when, possibly making truncated or extended pool play schedules, or removing ref teams or work teams, um, or changing the work teams and ref teams. So I'm starting here. I'm on the demo site, but this, of course, you would do on your own site. And we're going to start by going to Admin, and then we're going to scroll on down to Custom Pool Play Templates. Right now, I don't have any custom templates set up, so we're going to click Add Template. And usually, you would start with your own custom template. So in this case, let's call this our custom 4-team pool play. We're going to specify 4 teams are in this pool. And then the usual thing is you'll start with the default. So if we click Load BracketPal Default, that will bring in the usual 4-team pool that BracketPal will employ. And you can see the standard schedule. The way this plays out is each line represents 1 match. And then the first 2 items in each line represent the teams playing each other. And the final item represents the work team or the reffing team. So in this situation, the very first match here is Team 1 playing Team 3 with Team 2 reffing. And then Team 2 playing Team 4 with 1 reffing, and so on. So if we just wanted to change the match order, we could just start dropping matches wherever we want. Just dropping and cutting and pasting them, and click Save. And that right there is a custom pool template. And the reason you might want to do this is, let's say you've got your own pool play, your own pool sheets that you enjoy, your players like that particular match order, and you don't feel like changing it, then this is where you would go in and you can specify this as a custom template. So we've got our custom 4-team template here, which is just a single setup of a various shake around of who's playing what. But let's go ahead and let's add another one here. So we're gonna make a truncated 5-team schedule. So generally speaking, you don't recommend using a truncated schedule, but you can. We specified truncated 5-team, we typed in 5 teams in the pool, and then we loaded the default. So this is the default 5-team pool schedule. At this point, let's say you want to truncate this to the point where you want to take, say, the last couple of matches out, where you don't want teams, so you can see these last 2 matches are Team 3 playing Team 4 and Team 1 playing Team 2. Maybe we don't want those matches to happen. We're going to knock those out. And you could get away with this. That would be an uneven number of matches, though. Not all the teams will end up playing the same number of times. You can see in particular, just by glancing at here, you can see Team 5 plays here, Team 5 plays here, 5 plays here, and 5 plays here. That means Team 5 is going to be playing 4 times, whereas each other team is only going to end up playing 3 times. There's an odd option that you can specify in here to allow for that regulation. Maybe you don't want, as weird as it is, maybe you don't want that last match to count for Team 5. You only want it to count for the one team that's only played 3 times, so that everybody gets an even number. You could specify a little I here in front of the team number, and that's labeled here. What that means is this will ignore the results for Team 5. So Team 1 will play Team 5, but it will only count for Team 1. It's a very weird edge case situation, but it's something you can do. And then you save it, and you've got your truncated 5-team schedule here with the final match where Team 5's result is ignored. Another option, of course, that you can use is to just eliminate ref teams. This is a very common one, especially with bar league tournaments or casual tournaments in general. So maybe you just want a 4-team with no refs schedule. We're going to do 4. We're going to load the default, and then here we just go through each line and we clear out that last item. and then that will not schedule any refs to work that, or any work teams or duty teams. So you click save here, and now we've got our custom 4-team, our 4-team no refs, our custom 4-team, which is a shaken around match order, and our truncated 5-team. The last option we can do here is maybe we want to do something really janky and we want an extended pool. Very rare situations that you might want this, but we'll call this 4-team extended. And for the sake of simplicity, we're really just going to reproduce the schedule twice. So we're going to copy this, we're going to copy the original, and we're just going to paste it down. So now we have a 4-team schedule, a 4-team pool that each team plays twice, and the full schedule is repeated several times. The full schedule is repeated one time, so that it happens 2 full times. This is a pretty rare situation that you might want, but it's something that you can do to specify a custom schedule that's extended. So that's building the actual templates themselves. When it comes to incorporating those templates into the tournament, you want to make sure that you head over to your tournament. So you would edit your tournament, either clicking Edit Tournament next to it on the home page, or from the tournament page itself, clicking Edit Tournament. And when you do this, you'll scroll on down and you'll check the box next to which pool templates you want to incorporate. So if we want to do the truncated 5-team, for example, we're going to save this. And I'm going to blow away this existing pool group because this was from a previous setup. And we're going to create our pool group, and you'll notice we'll end up with one pool of 5. And if we go into our one pool of 5, you see we've got it tells you how many matches we've got. So we've got 8 total matches. And it's specifically calling out, because we had that I5, this Brown Fitzsimmons teams, this result is going to be ignored for that team. Now we can see this in action. If we actually type in a score, Brown and Fitzsimmons will not be affected by that schedule. So Myers and Reed are given a win. Brown and Fitzsimmons are not. Sorry, they're right here. So you can see that their schedule is still zeros across the board. This match has no effect on that team. So that is incorporating custom pool play templates into BracketPal. One thing worth noting, that the custom pool play templates are applied on a per tournament basis. So you specify that template for that tournament, and then it will use it across the whole thing. Yeah, so that's that. Thanks for watching, and take care.